I bet you are someone right now who has been searching, scouring the internet to find a way out of your current situation, meaning your job, all right, to become a full-time day trader. You are just simply tired of the everyday rat race, all right? Tired of being stressed out, not being able to spend time with the family, all right, not having time for yourself, not being able to take a vacation, when you know you have earned the opportunity, or should have earned the opportunity to be able to have some leisure in your own personal life. You've put in years of work, backbreaking work, some of you guys, to really, should have the opportunity to be able to enjoy life a little bit, all right? No one wants to, put in backbreaking work or sit in front of a desk for 30, 40 years or whatever the job may be, okay? Life is all about being able to have freedom. When I talk about freedom, I mean freedom, being able to cut the chains of from debt, from things tying you down like a brick, a center block, to be able to have the freedom to live life the way you want to. Spending time with loved ones, all right? Being able to buy a new home, okay? Not having to pay rent to someone else, all right? Being able to pay all your debts off and not having to owe the bank, a loan institution, anything, right? That's what it's about, is cutting the ties. Cutting those ties and being able to have freedom. So the question is, should you start day trading, right? Well, I'm not going to sit here and tell you what to do with your personal life or what to do with your life in general, This is something that you're going to have to really dig deep and spend some time and effort to see if it is even something that you can become passionate about. Passion comes from, most of the times, hobbies that we love to do, okay? Whatever it may be, all right? For me, trading, honestly didn't really just fall on my lap and become an actual hobby. Now it's a hobby to me today, all right? I was passionate about it because it was, I've always been the type of person and passionate about learning something new, always, okay? I have hobbies of my own outside of trading, but now I don't look at trading as a business opportunity or business venture, even though it is, because I've created it and made it into a business for myself, for my family. But more so, I'm passionate about it because now it's become a hobby. I just love playing the game each and every day. How much money can I take away out of the market on a daily? It's not about a greed, because I know that based on my own personal finances and things that I love to do with my own life, I know how much money it takes to be able to do things, but I also know that I need to save up a certain amount of money or put away a certain amount of money, just for those rainy days, to be able to leave things behind, to be able to take care of things in the event the worst outcome situations, right? Now, getting back to what I was talking about, I know a lot of you are out there you wake up each and every day. You dislike going to your job, right? I don't like to use the word hate, even though I kind of included that in the title, because it is a term that we use loosely in our lives, right? All right. Waking up, disliking or hating to show up or get dressed because I know that we have to go to work. It's like, here we go again. The same routine, mundane things that happen every single day. All right. Life's not fun anymore. The job's not fun anymore. What used to you used to love to do, it's just not that, it's not driving you no more. You don't have the fuel, the passion to do it no more. So, and it could be just a mix of things. A lot of people tend to look for other opportunities or seek other opportunities throughout life because of they are overlooked in their job position, okay? All right, they feel as if someone else new came in 2 years ago or a year ago, and you've been there 10 years or 20 years, and someone else has been given that job position that you've been working so hard to get, over the last 10 to 20 years. And then someone who's younger, and it's not all about age, but a lot of times people who are older see younger people get positions over them, and it makes you feel a certain way, right? It does, regardless. That's just natural instinct. It's the mind. It's the psychology. It's like I put in my time, my effort. I showed you my value. Value me as a person, right? But we get overlooked. Okay. I just feel as in life, we should all want to become our own bosses in a sense. Be able to create a level of entrepreneurship and turn that into a business opportunity for ourselves. Okay. But not everyone is going to have that same mind frame. I understand that. Some people are just not say complacent. They have, there's nothing wrong with working for someone else's business. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. As long as you come out on top, you see what I'm saying? Meaning, put in the work. Show people what you're worth, and hopefully they will value you and allow you to climb the ladder to the top and enjoy the fruits of your labor. But if you're a person that's not feeling that, maybe it's time to really start seeking something else, right? Okay? Everybody always says, man, it takes you forever to get to the point. No, I'm talking about points right now. I'm giving the tidbits and the nuggets away because I want to touch people's lives and hopefully change it by sharing with the wisdom or the information, like I said, wisdom, but the knowledge of information that I have encountered over the years, and sharing it through the means of how I trade, okay, and my experiences, and relating to people as a whole. That's what it's about, being able to uplift people and share with them what you know so they can be uplifted just as well and be driven and get to the next stepping point in life. That's what I felt life is about. And that's what it turned around for me was when I learned how to trade the right way and educate myself correctly. No one trained me, guys. So it took me time to get to where I'm at today. But I'm blessed to be where I'm at today because of the hard work that paid off, okay? So should you go out there and quit your job just to dive headfirst into what this is today and becoming a day trader? I'm not going to tell you not to do it, but I'm going to tell you in a sense that I will take a slow pace about doing it, okay? Especially if you got other people's lives on the line, meaning family members, okay? All right? No matter how much you may dislike your job or even hate your job, don't just cut ties and quit, cold turkey. Learn something new. And it doesn't have to be day trading, but I'm talking about day trading because it's what turned my life around, all right? Yes, this business on what we call day trading it's life changing forever once you grasp it and you know how to do it correctly. You see it once you're able to read these charts and live and breathe them each and every day and understand one simple thing. What are the banks doing? What are the institutions doing? Understand what they're doing, and then you're going to be on the right track. Some people are chasing the market because they don't understand market structure and how to read it correctly. Yes, market structure and how to read it correctly. I'm going to say that again. So put in the time and the effort. I know waking up each and every day, waking up in the mornings, and some of you may work at night, you cringe at the thought of having to go to that job again. It brings you in tears so much because you just do not want to be there. It brings down your morale. It brings down, once you get to that job, you don't want to put in as much energy and the effort that you do. You just go to that job, just doing just as much. Where you were giving 1,001% before, maybe now you're only giving 50%, right? Because you just don't have the energy no longer to put in, put out, I should say, at the same time, anymore. Okay? You have burned the wick at both ends. You are tired to no means. You just beat down. You come home, get with the family. Spend as little bit of time as you get with your family in the evening time. Eat dinner, get prepared for the next day, lay down, wake up doing the same thing each and every day. Now, everyone's story is different. I understand that. And every person's situation is going to be different. But if you're here and watching this video and you are feeling down, maybe you crying, you are just stressed, you have tears in your eyes each and every day that you get up because you just like going to that job. Take the time to think about what it is that you may be passionate about, that you may love to do. For me, it was day trading. Once I knew the opportunity, because you see people living, extravagant lives, and day trading is not about living, going out having buying a Lamborghini and a couple $1 million mansion or wearing the most expensive watch on your wrist. It's not about that. To me, it was simply no different than the next person going out there creating a business for themselves and enjoying, again, the fruits of the labor, providing an opportunity for you to be able to provide an opportunity for you and your family to be able to succeed, to be able to be profitable. You don't have to go out here and show people what you have. Life's not about that. Okay? Take your gains and move on. All right? Find something that's going to allow you to be profitable. You know? I'm not saying keep it to yourself and hoard it. But if there are other people out there that love to do what you do, that's where I was at, the point of where I came across to say, I know there are people out there who are struggling, that want to learn how to day trade for a living, okay? And are on the same journey as I am on. That's the reason why I started the channel. That's the reason why I started making content. That's the reason why, I just wanted to see people become profitable as well. That's what it's about in life. We want to get a short period of time, to prove to ourselves in this lifetime that we can do it on our own, that we can become, our own employers. Okay? All right? Create our own businesses. All right? Put the profits in our own pocket. But at the same time, what I learned was that in life, the biggest and most important thing to get out of life and to understand is being able to help other people along. Okay? Don't just be greedy and not pass things forward. When you know you are put in a position to be able to help others, do so. That's what it was about for me. Now, what tied the piece together for me was when I was able to read these charts correctly. Because it's the only thing that's standing in between you and making money is being able to read these charts. All right? Yeah, you got to have a strategy to be able to trade. We all know that. Stick with that. Whatever's making you money. Okay? The way I trade is supply and demand. I'm not here to preach or talk about supply and demand. I'm just here to let you know that was the turning point, was when I was able to read and understand the charts. Okay? Understand market structure. But then also when I would develop or devise a strategy that was going to work for me. And you've got to do the same thing. Okay? Do not be so involved around numbers and what you see other people and how they're performing. You got to start somewhere. Whether it's you making $100 a day or $1,000 the next, you got to be able to prove to yourself that you can, basically defeat yourself in a sense, showing and proving to yourself that you can go to battle with yourself and be consistent. Okay? Again, because trading is more psychological, 90% than anything. Yep. You can read the charts, and it can tell you what you need to know. But the barrier and what's going to make the difference of you performing the way you should and being consistent is right tied to here, the mind. All right? That's what really make it or break it for us, ultimately. Because there's so many components tied to the psychological aspect of realm, okay? Things that are going on in our mind that stand in the way. All right? I don't want to sound like I'm preaching, but I'm just really letting you guys know that if you are in that position of wanting to step away from your job and you're so wanting to quit that job, what I'm saying is put a plan of action in place. Figure out the steps you need to take, okay? Because you can't quit cold turkey because what you're going to, how are you going to provide? How are you going to have the money to be able to pay the bills tomorrow? Okay, at the end of the month, pay the mortgage. All right, put food on the table for your kids, for your wife, for your family. You got to be able to find a way. And then once you achieve that, then you can back away from the table and say, I'm ready to resign. I'm going to put in my proper notice. Okay. Let this company know I appreciate the time. Hopefully they value me. And then now it's time for me to exit. Because now I have found something I'm passionate about. Now I have found something that I can be consistent with. Now I have found something that I can be profitable with and no longer have to have the worries about getting up and going to a job that I dislike. Okay? So I'm going to leave you guys with that. Okay? We're going to stop right there. I just wanted to let you know I feel the pain that you guys and where you're coming from. I know. Okay? I know lots of you guys are just doing or working a job because you have to. But find something that you're passionate about in life. Okay? Because once you find that one thing you're passionate about and put your whole heart into it, the money will follow. Trust me. Okay? I'll leave you with that. For all those that want to join the Discord, find that link down in the description portion of this video. Today wasn't about me showing you a trading strategy or breaking things down in a live recorded session or showing you my setups that I took for the day, my trades that I took. I just wanted to reach you guys heart to heart. For all those that are currently watching this video, I hope you are able to take away some just nugget from the video. A piece of gold that may change your life. Something that may, uplift you and inspire you. Put a plan of action in place before you take, a bad action, I should say. All right. Okay. Do that first. Think positive. Okay. All right. And then do away with all the negative, is what I'm trying to say. Put yourself in position. All right. First. Okay. But look, also, do me a favor too. If you have not taken the time to sub to this channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click on the subscribe button down below. All right. Make sure to turn on all your post notifications so you never miss one of the uploads. And do me the biggest favor of all, drop a like on the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.